Alright guys, this is Connery behind the camera, and this is Hybrid Killer. Today we're going to be teaching you guys how to throw and where to throw the hollow belly frogs. Let's go over the gear you have. What kind of gear do you have?
We have a Omen Black by 13 Fishing. This is a medium heavy power rod, and this is the Carnac reel from Shimano. Gear ratio is 6:2:1 on some 55-pound line, braided samurai braid.
Yep.
And we have a sexy frog. Sexy frog by Strike King KVD Sexy frog. This is the pumpkin with the white pearl belly.
Okay. Where do you throw these lures?
You can fish them open water or around structures, more like lily pads or line, like weed lines and stuff. Kind of like this line right here in this corner. What I do is I try to hit up the bank or hit up the tall grasses around, and then I'll pull into the pond or into the cover. That way you don't spook the fish.
Okay. Okay.
If you don't back. Kind of like hit the weed, then you pull it out.
Hold on. There you go. Hit the weeds and then just slowly pull it out.
And then when you retrieving it into like an open area like this, past the weed line, kind of let it sit, shake it a little bit, and slowly walk it through. They're weedless, so they shouldn't hung up.
Yeah, these lures are pretty much almost impossible to hang up on. So fish them just about everywhere you can. Walk them along the edge of the weeds, and that works pretty good. That's where you're gonna get most of your hits, right?
Yeah, or you could just walk it right through the open water right here in the middle. Hit up the weed line again. Slowly walk it through the weed line.
There it is. Get to the edge, kind of just stop it for a second, and just twitch it a little bit like that. I would say 70% of the time, that's where you're gonna get your hits.
Have a steady retrieve.
Yeah, in open water, steady retrieve.
I like to do the two jerk and then let it sit.
Two jerks, let it sit.
And then go again.
I mean, there's no real right or wrong way to fish these things, but that's just kind of what we've noticed and what works for us.
Or you could just pop your rod up, have it like jump forward.
Yeah. See, that's if you're jerking the rod up towards the sky, like that. That's the behavior you'll get. Yeah, you can fish the rod down or the rod up. Rod to the side, doesn't matter. I mean,
rod down is more like a gliding thing.
Yeah.
Rod up is more like a pop.
Yep. So if you want the lure to glide left and right.
Not the best at pitching, but you can pitch it too. Like spots.
Right, you can also pitch it to the good spots. Oops. Pitch it to some close areas. Kind of just right here. Yeah.
Yeah, I modified mine, so mine's not 100% weedless anymore.
Right. Look at the modified frogs as well.
Yeah, I'll teach you guys how to do that in a bit. The other video.
Yep, we'll have another video teaching you guys how to do that. Modified frogs. They work better than unmodified frogs. I think that's the one lure you could buy from the store that you have to modify. A lot of other lures you can actually run the same hooks that come with it and it'll be fine, but for hollow belly frogs, lure modification is a must. You gotta have it.
After a few casts, you gotta squeeze it. You collect water.
Oh, there's a hit right there.
Where?
Right here. Right in this corner. Right here. No, you didn't get it. But yeah. Right there. Right there, right in the corner, in the middle of the corner. In the middle of the weeds too.
In the weeds?
Yeah. In the middle of the weeds. Just gotta throw it over there and walk it across. Or just slowly walk it. That's the other thing too. Sometimes you slowly walk it through the weeds and it'll bite.
Just crawl it through there.
Yeah, just crawl it back. Slow. Slower than that.
The frog is upside down.
It's all good, it don't matter.
You can finesse it too, just shake the slack line. You see it twitch a little bit? It's finessing a frog.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, that's the frog. Even this is, I think, is a little fast. Sometimes we're even slower than that. Shake it in place too. That's the other thing that you can do.
Like that.
All right, go again. I'm gonna skip it over here. All right, that's how you do it.
Ugly skip, but
Ugly skip, but it still works. Not bad. This is just fun. But yeah, if you can skip a frog underneath some stuff like that, you're bound to get some bites because not a lot of people do this. That's the other thing. Nobody really ever does a frog. They'll skip jigs, they'll skip beaver tails and all these other lures that are pretty popular. But skipping a frog is it's kind of a rare thing. So for fish to see a frog being skipped under there, I don't know. It's something that might pay up big. So that's
I
a.
have a lot of practice on the real.
But you need a lot of practice on these things. Probably needs to be lubed. Yeah, see that? Just ran right over the. It's not the best frog to skip. You probably want to skip the other one, the Spro bronze eye shad. Skips a lot better. Check out that review too if you haven't. It's that stupid black background with a stupid red frog again. That means the video is over. But I really do like this video, so I think I might just subscribe, like, and share this video with all my friends. And don't forget to share your daily catches with us on Facebook or on Instagram.